Board Directors present, Mrs. Stachelsky, President, Mrs. Kidaka, Secretary. Owners present, 23. Meeting called to order, 7:15 p.m. President Stachelsky nominates Joanna Subuchar as the treasurer. Mrs. Kidaka, Secretary, accepts the nomination. The Secretary reads Mrs. Subuchar's employer's letter of recommendation. 5. The Secretary reads minutes from February 27th, 2019 meeting, accepted by Mrs. Stachelsky and Mrs. Subuchar. 6. Agenda for the meeting discussed. A. Treasurer's report as of April 30th, accepted by both Mrs. Stachelsky and Mrs. Kidaka. 2. All business. Light fixtures replaced with LED bulbs. All roofs, skylight, gutters, downspouts taken care of on all roofs. Tuck pointing and filling up missing bricks done on all 13 buildings. All cracks on sidewalks and steps fixed. Rewiring of 9 hallways done. Ericsson was asked for 3 proposals for replacing the roofs. R.B. Parker, no contract, only proposal from September 2009. Maintenance agreement without details regarding the maintenance. Dealing with them to specifically itemize maintenance coverage. Laporte resigned 2 weeks before lawn maintenance season starts. 4 companies submitted their proposals. 3 brothers, Kohler, Elite, H&D. All these companies propose snow removal service in winter season.
You can't have the president leave while you're doing
I
the
just
work.
You call the meeting order yet?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
How can you do that without a quorum of the board? Okay, that's it. What?
She's not.
What's on the ballot? When you were
are not gonna be covered by the association insurance. So that means that the association is gonna have to pay for all the attorney fees. If you lose, not only gonna pay for your attorney, but you can pay for their attorney and court costs. That's something that we already have a contract on that we knew we owed a balance on, but somebody refuses to pay. Because as she had in the past, just like she got a lien on her condo, she don't pay her bills. Simple as that. Yep, she don't pay her taxes, she don't pay her bills, that's the reason why there's a lien on her condo. But she's got all the answers.
Oh, she's the president. So we pull her out.
That was a motion. At least somebody is happy, right? She's yelling at the get the little guy out here before it's ended.
But she don't get her way she files a lawsuit.
I think nobody wants to say it.
No.
Put her in the bathroom.
They already told her, no, I can come by Friday. What charges? Freedom of speech?
You lose,
Pick up no.
you lose.
So all business, the last item, La4 resigned 2 weeks before lawn maintenance season started. 4 companies submitted their proposal, 3 brothers, Polar, Elite, H&D. All these companies proposed snow removal service in winter season. Because of emergency, a contract with 3 brothers was signed for landscaping and snow removal for 1 year until April 1st, 2020. New business, approval, this is a minute. A new business, approval of landscaping proposal with 3 brothers to update our landscaping. It will not go over the budget. Sprinkler system, Carefree inspected 3 zones, week of May 20 to 24. Their opinion is our irrigation system has not been correctly maintained, issues with heads, water pipes. Roofs will be discussed during August meeting. Superior roofs, 2 major leaks on new roofs. Superior was notified a few times and has not reacted. Because of no response from Superior regarding the remaining skyscrapers and the leaks on new roofs, we've hired a lawyer to deal with the vendor.
Who's the lawyer?
4 trees need to be
Mr.
removed.
Vato,
Carpet
That's a
cleaning
conflict of
started the
interest.
week of
with what?
But the contract.
You hired
Hey,
Blackmore to sue this association.
But
and
the
these gentlemen,
the lawsuit
and
is
now
no.
you've hired them to
Erickson
represent the
miscalculated moving out
association at the
fee for
council.
9192 North, did not include 2 skylights. We are still waiting for their response. Working with Alderman and the city inspector to replace and fix sidewalks along Del Prado and 90th Street. Building 10, downspouts changed because of new roof leakage for the commercial size and 2 more downspouts added. Pipes clogging, main pipes. The plumber suggested we should have a yearly maintenance. After 30 years, it's recommended that all pipes should be cleaned to prevent flooding to the first floor apartments. We have overpaid for waste management. 36 containers have been paid instead of 34, working with Groot to get us a discount. Last item, balconies, Article 3, Section C1, limited common elements. Anyone wishing to update the floor and balconies is entitled to do it with material they want, including tiles. Floors are not visible from outside, so this will not interfere with the overall unified appearance. 7, motion to adjourn the meeting, 7:40 p.m. Motion, President, Second Secretary. 8, open forum for owners. The end of minutes from May 2019 meeting.
I accept the meeting, the minutes. Natasha? Okay. We will start talking about the landscaping. We hired new company for less the money because Laporte quit on us. I think so, this landscaping doing very good job. And, but we got some mishap. Soon when we hired and they start working, somebody was dropping the grass, old cut grass by the garbages, okay? And people call us and accuse the new company, okay, to not pick up after themselves, but they put the grass to the garbage bags and leave them by the garbages. I don't understand why, but everything is always bad happen by the building 91, 31, 33, and 35. Last year, somebody threw whole containers of rocks to the garbage can. Like the garbage company cannot even, move the garbage, and we have to pay Calvin West $600, okay, to dig out those rocks, okay, and dispose them someplace. And again, this year, somebody threw the grass, okay, big black bag by the garbage can. Day before the landscaper come over and doing the job, okay, that's like showing they don't know what they're doing, okay, that's my opinion. Another thing, landscaping will be the same company who will be remove the snow. They was awarded the contract, for the removing the snow from our complex. And we sign only 1 year contract and we see, okay, how they doing and if we wanted, extend the contract with them. Right now, we're dealing with RB Parker. That's our safety and monitoring company. The company was hired in 2009 without that contract and without the detailed maintenance, what they supposed to do. And and we start looking with the finances, okay, what they got paid or whatever. And like in 2009, when we hired them, we paid them twice in 10 days difference for 13 radios because they go for the Wi-Fi. We got only 13 buildings, one Wi-Fi radio per building that's supposed to be only 13. We pay altogether for 26, okay, radios. I don't know why. Nobody can explain to me. Erickson saying that's the board. We cannot ask no one.
It was a
okay?
different setup back then.
Please, I'm talking, okay, not you.
You don't know why, but I'm just
Okay.
telling.
And the contract start with RB Parker contract. Okay, this company start working with us without the contract. 9/30/2009. Okay, next year, 2009, yes.
It was a different
Yes,
setup
yes,
back then.
and this company is with us for 10 years.
It was a different setup.
In 2010, let me finish what I want to say. In 2010, they got paid their yearly maintenance, okay, month yearly, August, not by the end of September, but they was paying already in August, 1 month yearly. 2011, their renewal was like early September. 2012, they again get paid in August, again yearly. 2013, they was paying maintenance and monitoring in May. That it's like May, June, July, August, September, 4 months, again ahead of time.
What about 1980?
2015, you will get it. 2015, they was paid May. 2016, they was paid in March for monitoring and maintenance. 2017 in February, that it's almost 10 months yearly when the time comes. 2018, they got paid twice, once in January and once in December. I don't know why.
What is?
No, that's the monitoring company who supposed to make us safe with fire alarm system. Okay, that's RB Parker. And we cannot, okay, they do like, coming every year in May and do inspection. And I wanna go with them and do inspection, and I wanna see what they're doing for the money, what we pay them. Okay, because there was no details, nothing. Of course, they ignore my request and even request from the Ericsson. And after their inspection in May, they tell me they not finished the inspection because they don't have all the keys to the garages. That's what I got on in mail. Okay, then I'm not lying, I don't make the stories. I called Jennifer and tried to set up, because with the key, that will be another story. I called early in this year and asked Ericsson who got the keys to our garages. They say they got it. I say, could I come over and pick it up, okay? Because we got our handyman, we need sometimes get to the garages if it's emergency or whatever, and nobody will drive to Ericsson back and forth, okay, to pick up the keys. They give me the keys. Twice or 3 times I asked them, who else got the key to our garages? Nobody. What we find out, RB Parker got the keys to our garages, cleaning company got the keys to your garages. And I don't know who else. I don't know, really.
The cleaning company had the keys to the garages. Their explanation was that it was easier for them when they were cleaning. It was easier for them to just go through the garage to replace the light bulb that burned outside of the garage instead of just leaving the building and going around the building. That's their explanation.
They have never done that. They have never done that.
I'm not saying they've done it. This is what they said. That's why they had the key.
And you believe them?
I'm not saying what I believe, what I don't believe. I'm saying what they told us.
Never happened.
And you didn't investigate it.
Hold on, I'm not finished yet with RB Parker.
So you just take them at their
Then
word.
I arranged a meeting, again, that was take us 3 months, oh no, that's another thing. Backflow, that's the pipes, what the company come over and check the pressure in our pipes, then our sprinkler system is function. The last backflow was done in 2015. 2016, 17, 18, that was no backflow done,
Bullshit.
okay?
Wrong. There was the 17 it was. I can tell you.
That it's no record, no check signed to anyone to do the backflow, and RB Parker it's not done backflow. When we asked finally Jennifer from May to find someone to do the backflow, because we know when the RB Parker do the inspection, sometimes the devices can start leaking. Still, we wait for her to find, no, she find one company, she find one company. When that's again, that was so big discrepancy, what they send us, what they can do or what they cannot do.
What's the point?
What's the point?
Yeah.
Our safety
You know,
is concerned.
they've been done.
Our sprinkler system, it's bad.
They've been
If you got low pressure in the pipes, when the sprinkles are okay, the sprinkles will not kick in when you got the
Did you ever
fire.
stop to think that maybe we have low pressure into all the buildings?
That's why we're supposed to have tested every
The
year.
city
It was
applies the
done.
water to the buildings.
Back
No, if we got lower pressure, we're supposed to install the pumps, not the city. Yes?
Have you called the city to have them come out and check the pressure?
No, because we didn't yet finish testing, okay? And what I find out, the gouges.
So if you haven't
what-
finished
wait,
testing, how can you say there's a
No, we
safety
not
issue?
finished the testing. Wait a second. I tell you what happened. Jennifer find one company who will do the backflow, and we got this company maybe 2 weeks ago, finally, okay? RB Parker, it's not doing backflow, and in one email, I say, if you know someone or whatever, they say in one email, oh, our technician refused to do the backflow in your property. We want to verify with RB Parker why from our thing, okay, they are paid like almost to the end of 2020. Who approved those payments? Nobody wanted to be held, accountable right now. Everybody watched. Ericsson board, we don't approve anything yet, okay, this year. And like $9,000, it's like, I don't know if we get it back or not if we decide to change the company. The backflow company come over Monday, another company that's American backflow company, would charge us only $70 per device, that it's 2 devices in every building, what they have to check. The companies, Ericsson wanted to charge us $130 per device. And finally, RB Parker submit last week from another company, submit another proposal that it's like around $160 per device. The American backflow company come over Monday because after the wet inspection, because what RB Parker is supposed to do testing. One is dry, one is wet, okay? And when they do the wet testing, okay, those devices can leak, and that's why we're supposed to make appointment just right away after them, okay, to get the backflow company, okay, to finish their job. If anything is leaking, they're supposed to fix it, okay, check one more time the pressure in the pipes and whatever. This year, everything is crazy, okay, because nobody, Ericsson's supposed to manage this, it's not managing, okay. I don't know, they got so cozy for so many years, okay, with us, like they don't want to do any job anymore or whatever. Backflow company will come back Friday to finish the job, fixing all those leakages. We wait from the backflow company for the proposal because we would like to have one company do monitoring, maintenance, and backflow. Not one company do this, one company do that, one company do this. When we do the second maintenance work, the wet one with the RB company, that's why we have to go to the garages because they're supposed to check every single sprinkler head. And if anything is hanging on the pipes when the sprinkler goes. Okay, so many people keep those pipes like the storage, hang something. We have to replace right now 17 sprinkler heads because they was painted over, or someone got extra lights in the garage, okay, and was smart because the sprinkler heads were broke and spray the water when it's temperature 130 Fahrenheit, okay. They put tape around the sprinkler heads, okay, to make less temperature, okay, from the lights what he got extra hanging in the garage. The gouges, by law, supposed to be replaced every 5 years, what checking our pressure. The gouges are this much old, like the building are.
What's a gouge?
They got small gouges. Gauge, yes. And they supposed to be replaced every 5 years by law. They was never replaced. The other thing, the maintenance, and what the problem issue is with RB Parker, because like, by the maintenance agreement, they say labor is free, but we pay for the parts. But that's not in detail, okay? Then I was assuming that we will pay for the exchange, the gauges and the sprinkler heads. No, that is another story. They tell us that it's not what the agreements say. They can hire outside company to fix it, okay? And they send us proposal for replacing those gauges and sprinkle heads, $2,300 some dollars. And we cannot get, get anything in writing from RB Parker. We cannot get, this have to be looked, okay, because if we decide to go with another company who will handle everything under one roof, then we expect RB Parker pay us back the money, okay, what they owe us. And they must pay in advance so
Never
much.
Never happened, you don't have, companies don't have those kind of licenses.
I don't ask you for
I'm
your
telling you.
comments, sorry.
You know what?
I don't ask you for your comments.
You open up the
You
meeting,
cannot, you
Margaret,
cannot,
to a dialogue.
companies do not have those.
No, you got
licenses.
open forum and the meeting is for the board members, okay, and you are.
Oh,
Why are you asking questions?
Why? You asked me a
You
question?
can't
No,
play
I
both
didn't.
ways.
I
Margaret,
didn't.
You can't do it both ways. You can't play
You know
it both
what?
ways to suit your needs.
And, okay, because that is like so big problem with these keys. I got some bundle of keys to the garages and I keep in my house. If the maintenance guy have to go, he come over to my house, pick up those things and I give them I trust him, I give him the keys to the garages.
You trust them.
Yes, I trust him.
That doesn't mean I trust them.
I don't trust you.
I would ask, who is the maintenance guy and when was that contract vetted in public? You fired the other person behind closed doors and you hired another maintenance contractor behind closed doors.
That's what the board do.
No,
A
no,
closed
no, no,
meeting.
Margaret. Read the rules. Open Meeting Act. Hiring and firing of contractors must be done in a public
We
meeting.
post the notes on the doors to the garages.
Less
Not
than
legal.
24 hours
Open.
notice.
Not legal.
Because this day and this day we will have the inspection or whatever. Some people cooperate, some people don't. And that's why I go with every single company. If they have to go to your garages, I am present.
I don't trust you.
I am not give the key to somebody, okay, and go and do it. I go with them.
You have no rights. Are you bonded?
I
Is
have
this
a
person
question.
bonded?
How did Paul, your
Another thing, what we find out, we have to put,
No, you, excuse me, Mr.
next
Skowski,
thing.
you
What
have
we
unit.
find out,
Sir,
because we got
sir.
gas heaters in the garage, we supposed to put carbon monoxide detectors by the garage doors. And that's what we do in the next week. Our handy guy will install carbon monoxide detectors for our safety. When we take over, we talk with the Ericsson that for every single job, we want 3 companies to put the bid.
We have an alarm system, the alarm system works, why don't we need carbon monoxide?
Ericsson, we wait 6 months for Ericsson to give us 3 proposals. Finally, we got 2 only. And we go with Smithies to remove those 4 trees on a courtyard, like 90-50. That it's 2 only trees and 2 pine trees behind those buildings. Tack pointing is finished and was washed out with acid, okay, to get the color, match the color. Sprinkle system, like irrigation system. I make something, okay. Our sprinkle system works in 2012.